Non-governmental initiative are people who are doing things without being paid salary. Many of them are like Farmers Association, KAFTAN, all Farmers Association, KAFTAN. And they have initiative like planting cash crops on their own. But I think the problem and challenges they have in Nigeria is lack of facilities like financial facilities and landed properties. Many of them cannot afford enough ground lands to put up what they want to do. And then this time around, some of the cash crops they have to use are not available. So I think they need some funds, government to fund them, establish some cooperatives for them, give them enabling environment, like training them on how to do those things properly. Above all, security is a major challenge now. Many people can no longer go to their farms because of insecurity caused by these herdsmen.
Food crisis means food shortage, inadequate food to go through all the population. When the population of the population in a place is higher than the food stuff that can go around them, on which they're supposed to feed on and grow well and make a living. So we know the importance of food. Food keeps life. Without food, no one can exist. It is because one eats, that's why you plan for tomorrow. There's no activity you can engage in without food. So when the population or the numbers of people in a certain environment or certain place where there are more than the food stuff that can go around them, that is, it means there's scarcity of food. Now, famine, we call it famine again. So that's the best way to term it. Famine is when there is acute shortage of food and people dying because of hunger. That is it. So presently in Nigeria, we see that especially this year, this very year, food crisis has hit Nigeria with a deadly blow, both young and old. You can see it on their faces that they are famished. All of them, almost, not all of us anyway, but at least 70%.
The major problem of farmers is illiteracy, not knowing what you are in for. And the concept, or let me say, the mindset of Nigerians in particular. If you say you're a farmer, they see you as an illiterate. They see you as a low human being, nobody in the society. So the way people rate the farmers is what demoralizes them. If farmers are seen as normal human beings in the society, and maybe because of the mechanism they use in farming, if farming is done in the proper way, giving it a technical mechanism where you can use tractors to hoe, you can use tillers to do, it's no more your manpower. If farming transcends beyond using hoe and cutlass, it could be attractive. So making agriculture an attractive activity in Nigeria.
Number one is laziness. Laziness on the parts of the youths and the energetic ones who should go to the farm and work. So when people are indolent, lazy bones in them, we call it lazy bones. When we prefer clean environment, works that does not require hard work. You understand what I mean? You do one work that will fetch you a lot of money, but you don't want to go to the farm to plant and eat, then there will be famine. Take a case where the youths leave the farm and get engaged in motorcycle riding business, popularly known as Okada or Keke Napep drivers. And then the rest of us, like as you met me here now in the office, this is government job. The bankers are there doing their usual practice and saying same statement of thank you for banking with us. But all of us must retire home in the evening and eat. Are you following now? So when all of us get home, we need to eat. In fact, we ate before getting to the bathroom to bath, going to the wardrobe to put on our clothes. Looking so neat, presentable. It's because there's food in the stomach. The question is, who planted the food? Who produced what is going around all of us?
The private sectors could grant them some loans that will be payable with time, a long-term loan. Can encourage them, like all these cooperatives, microfinances, grant them little loan to work on it and then pay back with time. And then the government or private sectors could also import some of these seeds that can yield more fruits. You understand? Because we don't have them much, and on individual levels, they may not be able to get more. And I know some of the farmers are peasants; they don't have money. You understand? Encourage them, provide them with the enabling facilities, water, irrigation. Is understand? Mechanized farming, giving them the necessary equipment that will enable them to do the work.